the higher the likelihood of somebody to succeed really depends on how they've done it in the past. And that you guys could be, winners without ever owning a business because you were, president of the school and you did multiple sports and, you had good grades while you also did the side hustle. Basically, you're looking for a trend line of outperformance and consistency and competitive winning. And so that's the first thing that I want in operators. I don't want somebody who every time I talk to them is like, well, this didn't work out because of that. And that one is because John was a real, what, like, nope, that's good luck with somebody else's money. Second thing I would say is when you're going to have lots of operators, you really want to make sure that the energy is aligned, which is like as woo-woo Austin as I'll get on you today. But basically every time I get on the call, he's like, hey, what's going on? Hey, how are you? Yeah, the ex-wife and like what's happening over here in the house, and I'm just like, oh my God, like not my circus, not my monkeys. Like I don't have time to be talking to you about this other stuff. Like the energy has to be there and it has to be the kind of person that's going to get after it. And so don't dismiss that feeling you get when you meet with somebody and you're like, this person is a winner. They've won in the past and they're on it. They're just like coming up with interesting ideas, always talking about executing continually. And then the third thing is known versus unknown experience. I have two friends, Sieva and Xavier, and they run something called Enduring Ventures. And we all sort of agree on this idea that the best way to find an operator for an HVAC company or a plumbing company is to hire a former operator of an HVAC company or a plumbing company. And so some of this stuff is not rocket science. It's just like, the guy's a winner. He has great energy and he did this before. I bet he could do it again. And then once he's done it before with you, he has this HVAC thing, then you can say, okay, next company you want to run is something totally different. Hey, no problem. I've already seen you win in this. Then we can diversify. But I really like to make sure that they already know the asset class. I would rather steal than teach for the most part.